What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the TVP Lounge. Hope everybody is doing well. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. As every stream, if you're not having a good week to this point, hopefully you enjoy the stream. Y'all let me know if everything sound good. Is the music good? Is my voice good? I got another new get down in here. I got my audio switched up. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear everything fine. One, if it's good. Two, if it's something off, let me know. But appreciate everybody coming through. Let's see who we got in here. Rich, what's going on? Said hello from Cali. Everyone out there in TVP land, what's going on, Rich? Brandon, what's going on? Said Bay Area. Shout out to the Bay Area. Tomorrow, what's going on? Happy Friday to you, Tina. What up? Good to see you as always. We got in here B Money. What up, B Money? What's going on? Apologize for the late start. I kind of had some unexpected things transpire that I needed to take care of. So we'll definitely still vibe like we do. At least 30 minutes we'll go on. But today we're going to, I was trying to figure out I want to chop it up with y'all about today. But things to avoid in Vegas. And I probably should put 2023 in here actually. In 2023. So I wanted to talk to y'all about. The last stream we did a couple weeks ago about why you should go to Vegas. That stream was wild. I actually had a lot of people from the replay hit me up about it. But I was like, what's there? It's summertime. Y'all know it's hot right now. You know what I mean? And I don't want to give no things away. But I was like, I wonder what for our newbies who be tuning into the streams that's new to the channel. Shout out to all my newbies also. But, probably say over the last month I've had quite a few people who just come across the channel who've been looking at older videos, getting put on game. Had a lot of questions, said they've been tuning into the lives and that the lives have been helpful. So shout out to all of y'all for that. So that's how we gonna start the stream. Y'all know what we always do. Once I get my emojis, we'll get it started. But we going to start this stream off getting straight to the point. What should you avoid in Las Vegas in 2023? If you going to Vegas, and we can start right now through the rest of the year. It's summertime right now. You know, it's a little warm outside, you know. But if y'all had to talk to y'all people who going to Vegas and they was like, you know, what should I look out for? Or what tips would y'all say, you know, folks should avoid in Vegas in 2023? What would y'all say? I'm gonna give y'all a couple minutes to jump in on that. I see the emojis coming in. Shout out to y'all for that. But that's how we gonna get to it today. And it can be anything. It don't matter. It can be where to stay. I'm gonna start off by saying if somebody was like, yo, TVP, what should I avoid? What should I avoid? Give me one thing I should avoid. I should look out for, be careful of in 2023. I'm gonna be like, yo, first thing you need to avoid is Excalibur. Do not go to the awful castle, you know. Not leave Excalibur alone. You know what I'm saying? Don't do Excalibur. You can do better, you know what I mean? You can do much better than Excalibur. Stay somewhere better. That'll be my my lead off for this as to what I say. Avoid Excalibur at all costs. Y'all know how I feel about Excalibur. But let me see what y'all got. I see folk coming here. Let me see what other folk pulling up. All Butler, what up? Appreciate you pulling up. Bo 32, what's going on? My boy Deontay, what up, man? Said evening fan watching, no doubt. Said having some summer league in the background. Yeah, it's crazy. Shout out to everybody in Vegas for the summer league. Listen, Vegas is live and full and direct. Last weekend was 4th of July weekend. Psh, crazy. Listen, this weekend ain't gonna be no different. It might be more live this weekend than it was last weekend. I don't know if y'all seen the artists and stuff that's out there. Y'all know, hit me up if y'all need any club info. But it's gonna be a very, very busy weekend. This one of those undercover, extra lit weekends in Vegas. The summer league weekend. A lot of people be sleeping on summer league. This an undercover holiday weekend. Real talk. All right, let's see what y'all said. What you should avoid. I missed the end of that comment too. My fault, man. It said 35 more days and you'll be in Vegas. So that 35 days, that'll be here in no time. That'll be flying in no time. Said the heat. Avoid the That's definitely something to try and avoid. You know, it's Vegas though. It's the desert. You know what I mean? You got to be indoors. But that heat is definitely nothing to play with. So definitely be prepared. I tell, it's pretty hard to avoid the heat in Vegas. I mean, even when you indoors, it's cool. But at some point, you're gonna step outside or be somewhere near outside. Even if you're in a pool, you're still outside. But I definitely tell folks to prepare for the heat. Avoiding it is a different story, but there is ways around ways. Said I'm there from August 6th to the 9th. That's what's up. So you'll be out there in about a month. Who this? Beta Mills. What up? What up? Said don't get too drunk. Well, yeah, you definitely try to tell people to avoid getting too drunk, but I think that's something that's controllable. But if you're a gambler, I guess that would probably be something that go good to the gamblers. Because if you gamble a lot and you get a drink for free, that could be something difficult. But it's not a bad tip. Don't get too drunk. I definitely say stay hydrated. Y'all make sure y'all go to the link in the description. Y'all make sure y'all go to the Amazon storefront, amazon.com/shop/the Vegas Paradise. Copy y'all Liquid IV. Stay hydrated for sure. But that heat is a joke. It's no joke. He said avoid July. We did a stream about this a few months ago. I think we was talking about. I gotta go through these notes. I looked through my notes in a little bit. Said avoid July, but we did a stream and I was like, what is? I think it was earlier this year. We were talking about the best months to go to Vegas this year, and I think July was one of those. June and July, I think they was up there. Let me see if I still got my notes in this log. I'm gonna see if I can pull that up. But I know we was talking about that. That's talking about the best months to go. I check that in a second, but that's something interesting. I think this July, I wouldn't tell people to avoid Vegas this July. It's too much going on this month. Last weekend was 4th of July weekend. You got Summer League going on this weekend, and it'll carry over through in the next weekend. And then at the end of the month, you got a big fight. So this July gonna be a vibe. Who is this? Connie, what's going on? Said hi there from AZ. Shout out to AZ in the building. Bo said I was thinking that. By the way, I was just messing with y'all. I was just kicking the stream off when I said avoid Excalibur, regardless of my stance on Excalibur. I was totally joking. It is not my recommendations. Y'all know this by now, but you know what I mean. I don't know if I would say avoid. All right, let me stop. Let me chill out real quick.
Stop the cap.
I probably would tell somebody avoid Excalibur, but on a business note, if it came to price, depending on what's going on, that might be something to consider. Finesse Kid, what's going on? T, what's going on? Said scammers, avoid scammers. That's true. Definitely got to keep your eyes out on them hustlers. But the scammers I think, and to quickly distinguish that, because that's a good point. Timeshare presentations, they're not scams. You know, I always say that's something to look out for too. I definitely say look out for the timeshare traps. Definitely something to try to avoid for sure. Because you do ultimately get whatever they say. So if it's free show tickets, you do get your free show tickets. So it's not a scam. It just might take you 4, 5, 6 hours to get them. Or your free buffets, whatever they pitching you, you'll get it. It's going to take you about a whole day to get it. So, but scammers, yeah, like, you know, especially when it comes to clubs, I tell people, y'all make sure y'all hit me up all the time. It was, I forget what it was going on. It was a recent event. There was like a false ad going around for people selling tickets to like get into some particular event going on. But it wasn't a real thing. I was talking to people on my network about it, but yeah, definitely look out for the scammers for sure. How would you single them out? If you said watch out for the scammers, what exactly should you look out for? People dressed a certain type of way, saying certain type of things. How would you distinguish a scammer? What up, Kat? Said definitely the heat and too much alcohol will pass out for real. Yeah, definitely stay hydrated for sure. You gotta stay hydrated without a doubt. Especially this time of year from now until probably end of September, early October. Yeah, it's gonna be hot. Stay hydrated for sure. Karen, what's going on? Happy Friday to you. Ford Bronco, what up? Said is the show at its caliber worth it? Unbiasedly, yeah. Some people have said they've enjoyed the show at its caliber. I can't speak on personal experience though, but I've gotten positive reviews from the show there. Oh, I guess I ain't. Oh, yeah. All right. I see the emojis coming in. Y'all know my drill. I did just kind of like pop up in here. We got into it. So let me go ahead and pour one. I need one of these anyway. What up, Sarah? What's going on? Good to see you. Said, didn't you say to avoid Tropicana as well? I saw that it's rated as number 4-star hotel and was wondering how that can be. Time out. What you say? Who got where you see Tropicana is rated as a 4-star hotel? If they got Tropicana rated as a 4-star hotel, I love to know. Nah, ain't no way I say Trop no 4-star hotel. Nah, they definitely getting 3 stars for sure. Low key though, I might consider. I don't know. Y'all can tell me in the chat. Would y'all take Tropicana as caliber? As I'm moving through the chat, I'll pay attention to that. But ain't no way in hell I'm giving Trop no 4 stars. That's not even about to happen. But that's as far as avoiding it, yeah, that was my list last year. I know I'm behind on my video. I'm supposed to be doing the worst hotels for 23. I just the last 2.5 weeks just been, y'all don't even want to know the half. But yeah, I still been having people hit me up about that video. I really need to do an update video, even though most of them hotels will probably still be there. I'm probably gonna take oil off so I can focus more on the main hotels. But yeah, I'll probably tell somebody Trop over Excalibur. But I want y'all thoughts on that. Tamar said broken escalators on the strip. That's a fact. Definitely look out for the broken escalators. That'd be a pain. I know y'all be seeing me on Instagram. It be driving me crazy. But that's a real thing. Bruce, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. Rich said avoid Harmon Ave with the Formula One. Oh yeah, construction for the F1 race insane. Yeah, that's definitely something. I don't know, depending on what you're trying to do, how much you can avoid it, but you could prepare for it. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could in a way avoid it. Yeah, you could. There's ways around that. Walk through the hotels, get a ride from somewhere else. That's true. You could avoid that actually. It's a good point, Rich. Good point. KS6, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. Cat said avoid them hookers. Okay. Yeah. Watch out for the prestige, you know what I mean? Hey, they say pay for it. Some folks say they cool paying for it. Y'all know me. TVP paying for it? Nope. Absolutely not. But do what you got to do. But that is a real thing to watch out for. I think Jacob did a video on it a minute ago. About watching out for them things, you know what I'm saying? Because you can pay for it, but just because you pay for it don't mean won't nothing happen to you. So that's definitely a real thing to look out for, because it's plenty of ways to pay for it, but you can pay for it and then you might pay for it. That's a double entendre. On that note, cheers y'all. Thanks for the support. I see folk popping in now. Appreciate y'all coming through. My apologies for being late. I'm just human. So I had some things pop up or a situation arise, so apologize for being behind. So I'll make up for it as best as I can. So to you who tune in, listening, watching, cheers y'all. Appreciate the support. Happy Friday. All right. I see Brandon agree with that. Yeah, that's a cat. That was a good one. But all but let's say the card flickers. Yeah, in case y'all don't know what the card flickers is, that's them that's in line with them girls you can pay for. So if you're in Vegas, them card flickers, they giving you a card to try to have a female companion come pull up and chop it up with you, quote unquote. But yeah, that's a good point to avoid those two. I don't really think I've talked about that much, but the card flickers, that's definitely, listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I've been with people in Vegas who actually called the girls on the card. I wasn't around when I wasn't there when they pulled up, but I have been with people who actually called one of them girls on the car, and I actually was with somebody who called, y'all know the bus that be driving, or the big car that be driving on the strip. The girl in the photo, not the girl pulling up to the room. I'm gonna just go ahead and let y'all know it's a 99.9% chance that whoever y'all see flicking on the card not coming to the door. So don't do it. Not do it. Do not do it. Avoid the mini bar in the room. That's a good one right there. That's a real good one, actually. But y'all know me, I gotta be unbiased. They do be marked up. The stuff in the room be marked up for sure. But for those of y'all who like to get tier points and tier credits and stuff, some people don't mind the prices. I'm not touching the mini bar. I'm with you on that. Who dropped this? Oh, Beta Male dropped. Yeah. Them prices is high, but at the same time, it do be convenient if you need something, and it's good because it'll go toward your room charges. So for those of y'all who know about the charge in the room strategy to increase your tier status and get the points, that'd be the only good to the mini bar. It's just you can charge it to the, or it's charged to the room. But yeah, nah, leave that alone. I'm with you on that. Pull up and go somewhere else and get what you need. Let's see. You said, what up, Maya? What's going on? Appreciate you. I'm moving my way through the chat now. KSC said, avoid the guys with CDs in 2023. What? I ain't gonna lie, they still slinging CD. Oh, yes, they are. I was like, wait, hold on. Who's still slinging CDs in 2023? I forgot. Yeah, they most definitely are. They sure are. Yeah, between the bridges, and I've actually had it happen a couple times on Fremont. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. That's yeah. I mean, listen, if y'all, most cars nowadays still got CD players. You know what I'm saying? You know, people trying to, y'all saw in the video, the one I did about the things to watch out for, the Vegas Exposed video. They hustlers in Vegas. They trying to get their money. If your car got a CD player and you want to show somebody some support, hey, you know what I'm saying? Slide them a couple dollars. Now, I would really hate for you to put your CD in there and it's like one track or nothing. That would be bad. But I don't know nobody who don't cop no CDs. I remember the last time somebody bought a CD. That's good though. That's funny. Somebody offering you something for free. Yeah, most stuff in Vegas is not free. Some stuff is, like I said, the timeshare thing. Technically, because y'all know people like to be technical. Technically, it's free because they pick you up. You don't gotta pay to get there. But time is money. That's what you're paying for. You're paying with your time. But yeah, most times somebody say something free, so it's a catch behind it. Showgirls, costumes, and suits. Look out for them. Okay. Yeah. Y'all, hey. You know what I mean? Y'all remember the video. Watch out for the traps. I mean, some dude now. Let's see if anybody here in the chat. Shout out to my replay gang too. Anybody in here right now or a part of the replay, y'all can comment on the video. What y'all think about it? Do y'all have any issues paying the prices to take a photo with them showgirls or the people in suits, like like the Transformer dudes, all them people like do y'all have a problem with that? I'm not gonna lie, I don't waste my time with it, and ain't no way in the world I'm paying that money. But some people, I'm all about experiences, so some people might take a photo with the showgirls or with one of the Transformers or even the little G.I. Joe extra buff dudes who be on the strip. And it might be one of their best trips in Vegas ever. So I don't say do that. Ain't no way in the world. But what y'all would y'all do it? Would y'all not do it? Super curious on y'all thoughts on that. I'm not, I wouldn't tell people to avoid it, but I just give people a heads up. Like, hey, you see some girls, some showgirls, they not, it's gonna cost you a pretty penny. Now if you want to pay that, that's on you. Those offering something for nothing. Okay, I'm not sure about this. Something for nothing. But yeah, if somebody offer you something and you don't get nothing from it, yeah, that's not a fair exchange. If someone asked about this, but if someone asked about this, does the $20 sandwich still work? Yes, the answer is yes. I'm not gonna go into details for that. I made a video on that recently, but yeah, it definitely still works at every hotel. If you need details, go check out the $20 tip video. But yes, it does work. You mentioned Sahara, it definitely works at Sahara for sure. Y'all crazy. Enjoyed the barbecue. Hey, listen, last week was wild. I'm mad y'all said neither. I'm getting on the X-Cal Trop. I see that. I was just really gonna scroll through that just for entertainment purposes. Said neither, but never. Y'all is crazy. Schooner, what's going on? Good to see you. Appreciate you coming through. 1 star for Cal. That's hilarious. That's hilarious for sure. Sarah said on Priceline, they got Tropicana. Listen, y'all know, look, the VegasParadise.com. If y'all need rooms, y'all go check my site for rooms. I got the VegasParadise.com. Click on the drop down for hotels. That'll take you to my other website, TVPHotels.com. One place for both, where you can have the domain for both. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now.
Stop the cap.
If y'all ever see 4 stars for Trop, scroll past that. That's crazy. That's hilarious. I don't remember the last time I even looked at Priceline. I was gonna say I don't even know if people still really use Priceline, but I just thought about it. I do know a couple of people who still venture through that. Yeah, that's an L. That's not a 4-star property. They got to be like 3.4 or something, and they rounded to 3.4 to 4 stars. That's the only thing I could think of. That don't make no sense. Say the show is actually good. The horses they have give a really good show. The show at Cow said it's a one-time experience though. Okay. Said you don't pay for the hookers' time. You pay them to leave. Okay. All right. That's an interesting way to look at that. All right. I get where you're going with that though. It's going to create you out for that. I get where you're going with that. Deontay said, be careful pulling out your money or cars in front of people that you don't know if you solo. I don't know that that's something I would say to avoid, but yeah, that's something that you can be wary of. But like, I don't even know if I say there's nothing to worry about. I mean, I think that's just a general principle in life in general. Like if you're around people you don't know, you should definitely keep your head on a swivel. I definitely agree on that point. But I don't know if I'd be like, yo, in Vegas, you got to be careful with, pulling out your money. You know what I'm saying? Like, Vegas, you cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, people out there to spend money. Long in a public setting anyway, yeah, you should be straight. In a private setting, that's a different story. But, I think you'd be alright. Don't be trying to flash it or not. Pulling it out to flash it a different story. That's a whole. Don't pull it out to flash it. If you buying something, just pay for it and put your stuff away. Keith, what's going on? Appreciate you coming through. See the cheer. Shout out to you. Is this Lorinda? What up? Avoid the timeshare sharks. Yeah, we talking about that earlier, or I mentioned that earlier. Yeah, timeshare. We can't call it a scam, but definitely something to look out for. Yeah. If you hear something, how long? This my magic phrase for those of y'all who listening and not watching the visual. For those of y'all who watching the stream, listening. This is the magic sign. When somebody like out the way. They just walk up, hey guys, how y'all doing? How long you gonna be in town? That line right there is what I tell. How long you gonna be? Somebody, they look like they running a 4.40 down a football field, or they running suicide sprints on the basketball court, like just to let you, hey, don't go nowhere yet. I needed to. How long you gonna be in town? Hashtag red flag. That right there, what you avoid. That what you avoid. I want the signature line of the stream or things to avoid. Quotations. How long you in town? How long you in town equals keep it moving. That's gonna be the TVP number one thing to avoid in 2023 in Las Vegas. How long are you in town? Avoid those folks right there. That's how you get out of Dodge. They want $300 just to step in the door. They need to pay up more if you want some. Oh y'all. Oh man. Saying yeah, leave them cars alone. Leave them cars alone. Avoid tourist traps like the M&M store. Girl spend $50 on M&Ms. I don't know if that's a tourist trap. Some people like that because they don't got the M&M, like the M&M store and the Coca-Cola factory. I don't know if I would call that necessarily a tourist trap because I know like the Coca-Cola joint at the top, you can do like sample. They got like a sample or something like that. I forget how much it is, but you can like sample all of the flavors of the Coke. So yeah, I don't know that I would say avoid that. Definitely check that out because it ain't many M&M store or M&M stores like that. It is a good experience. Now, if you choose to pay that, again, that's on you. But that's an experience I would say is worth checking out. That's a one-time experience. I would say avoid the CBD weed spots. Just hit Planet 13.
Stop the cap.
Gotta jump in here on that one. Nah, Planet 13 cool. I wouldn't say avoid the CBD spots though, because some people don't necessarily. Some people like CBD. You know what I'm saying? They don't necessarily want straight cannabis. They like a infusion of both. But Planet 13, I'm gonna jump in here on this one. Nah, Planet 13 is a tourist spot. We were just talking about a tourist place. Planet 13 cool to go check out. You got places like Cookies that's better than Planet 13. You got Thrive that's better than Planet 13. We'll say greater than or equal to. We're not gonna say just for the sake of not having a whole bunch of back and forth with conversations that may come from this. We'll just say Cookies is greater than or equal to Planet 13, and Thrive is greater than or equal to Planet 13. I only tell people go to Planet 13 just so they can check it out because it's a cool place to check out. But if you need cannabis, Cookies or Thrive is your go-to. It's a couple other places too, but them the ones that I just sit back and recommend to people just so I don't give them a long list. Let's see. Said if it was $5, I would do. Y'all crazy. y'all crazy. Hey, so we got some. All right, we got some folks in here. Okay. The one time for the photos, yeah, I ain't never paid for the photos. I don't think I've been with nobody who paid for the photos. I was with somebody who was going to. They thought it was one. I think they like nah, because they realized you gotta pay both. They you don't just pay one girl. You pay one. They like nah, you gotta pay us both. All right. Yeah, I see. Okay. All right. So most saying no. A couple of people like, Yeah, he said I really don't, but first timers may want to. Yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't really. I just say look out for it. That's why I be like, I'm not gonna say don't do it, but just know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Just it's a heads up. I'm not gonna say it because some people don't mind that at all. It's kind of like photos for memories. Wouldn't pay for photos. I feel bad for them in 115 degrees. I know that's real. That's real talk. I ain't gonna lie. I be saying the same thing. It's hot out here. Walking up and down the street trying to get that money though. I ain't mad at that. Do what you got to do to get that paper, but nah, I'm not I can't do it. Not in 150. Not in that hot weather for sure. Get money by any means though. And most of the costumes are dead. Say would tip the Transformer dude $5 for a pic. Nah, that's not happening. Ain't like $5. Nah, delete that photo. Long as the showgirl ain't a said long as the showgirl ain't a Transformer, boy, you crazy. You crazy as hell. I said no, I wouldn't do it, but if I did, I'm tipping what I feel is generous, not giving them no 20s or 50s. Nah, that ain't how that work. I hear what y'all saying. That sound good, but that ain't how it work. You take a photo, and you'll get them what they want. They gonna have you delete that photo, and if you don't delete the photo, it's gonna be a lot of drama. I'm gonna just say that. So that's what I'm like. If you're not gonna pay it, just don't even do it. Kai, what's going on? Welcome to the lounge. Oh man, I actually seen that happen in person. That's why I'm like, somebody just like, nah, I ain't paying all that. This all I got. And they like, nah, delete that photo. Then that ain't how that work. And it escalated rather quickly. I'm pretty sure the video probably somewhere on the internet. What up? Well, I see people saying what up. All right. I was like, what did I miss? And they only go up to couples. Nah, they don't only go up to couples. I'm gonna tell you. Nah, they don't just only go up to couples. I'm gonna tell you that now. Don't believe that. Don't use the Uber at Cosmo during busy time. Take the shortcut up to Vidara/Aria and order. Oh, okay. That's okay. That's not a bad tip, because the pickup at Cosmo can get hectic when it's busy. That's true. That is true. Trying to get in and out, yeah. Because I was gonna say, if you went up to Aria, yeah, you could go walk the path up and take up the stairs and call it from Aria or from Vidara. That's true. All right, that's not a bad tip. I don't know that I would say avoid that, but that's a tip for y'all to put in y'all back pocket. If y'all be at Cosmo or be around at Cosmo and you need to leave and it's real busy, consider what going over to Vidara. It's a quick little walk over there. But it depends on what the wait time is too. If it's like 10 minutes, then yeah, you could probably make that walk on over there Vidara. But definitely something to keep in mind. That's a good tip, bro. It said, how long you in town? Answer, leaving today. Yeah, real talk. That's what I tell her. Hey, I got that like programmed in my brain. If I be walking by, I'm like, hey, how long you guys in town? Hey, one or two things. I'm gonna give y'all a second response to that too. Rich said his answer is always leaving today. That's all. That's a very, very good answer. Answer two, I'm a local. Now I have had them try to spin that on me and be like, oh, we love locals, and I was like, stop it. Nah, I know. I was like, I know the game, and they was just like, all right, for sure. So yeah, you can definitely that should automatically be the nah, I'm leaving today, or I'm leaving tomorrow, or I'm leaving in the morning, something like that. But you could also be like, I'm a local and I'm good on all, like I got access to all of that, and they'll leave you alone. Cause the local love is what I tell y'all, like when you a local in Vegas, it's there's a lot of unwritten rules and a lot of unwritten respect. So you a local, they know what's up. Sometimes they'll joke around with you, but they'll leave you alone. I don't use Lyft, Uber in Vegas. Would be such a mess. Oh, I don't know why you don't use ride share in Vegas. Yeah, ride share in Vegas the way to go. I hope you're not doing cabs unless you walking. If you walking, then I mean that's what it is. But I don't know how you getting around, but that's definitely the best way to go. Do not touch the taxis unless it's a 911. What's going on? Who this? What up? Antoinette, what up? Said 50 for one of them photos is crazy. Yeah, that is a fact. STL for you, what's going on, man? I'm not paying for pics with a Mickey Mouse with dirty foot. Hey, listen, that's why I asked, we got a variety of answers. Some people have and I just asked y'all just, for people who might be curious, because y'all might not believe it or not, we stream every week, or I try to stream every weekend. Most of y'all be here most of the time. But a lot of people they be new to the channel. I got somebody new every day, or multiple people new each week. And they'll check the replays out because they be in here taking notes, So some people this is a question some people really ask, is it worth paying those pictures? Would you not? Why should I? Why should I not? And so that's why I'll be I don't tell people to avoid it. I just let them know, hey, them showgirls pull up, them photos not free now. Because I've been on the strip and the dude, I don't care. I want these photos. You know what I'm saying? I want to show to the homies how we was doing. So, most people probably not paying for them, but I was intrigued to see if anybody else would. That was Soprano who said that. I was like, who? Okay. I say go see a show and upgrade to get photos with the performers. Those are better memories and cheaper. Okay, that ain't a bad idea. Photos with the people at the actual show. That's not bad, actually. Okay, you could, but y'all know me, I'm unbiased. The only counter would be is what if people don't want to go see the show. That'd be the only counter. That is a good way to get photos, but I mean, photos with the showgirls with the cheeks compared to photos with the performers. I guess it depends on which show you go see, because I don't know. I go back home and I show my photo with these two watermelon. I got a watermelon over here and I got two cantaloupes over here, you know what I mean? Versus, performers at Absinthe or something like that. It's not going to hit the same depending on, who you trying to show your photos to. But that is a good alternative because that is kind of legendary low key. Have photos with the show performers. Yeah, that could be legendary for sure. Who this? Big Dog B, what up? Said, off topic question, can I use the My Vegas rewards for 2 nights if I have enough points? You can use the My Vegas rewards for 2 nights if you have the 2-night reward unlocked. There is an actual 2-night reward on My Vegas, but you have to unlock it, which costs money. It's not free. But if you don't have it, then you can only redeem one per month at each property, or 1 per week through the system. So from my understanding, if you stay at Park MGM, you can redeem another comp night the next week at another property, but you can't use another free night at Park MGM until a month later. It's rolling 30 days in a 30-day period. But no, if you don't have the 2-night room unlocked, then you can only redeem 1 night. If you unlock the 2-night, then you can use 2 nights. Let's see. Y'all crazy. He said to me, this old Mexican guy. Y'all crazy. Some of them will pull a Me Too on your ass. Yeah, that is true. They will pull a Me Too. You're right about that. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point. After party people, give me a push it back 10 minutes. I'm gonna do this for 5 more minutes and I'll switch to the after party. Since I got on here super late. I was only gonna do it for 30 minutes, but I want to try to get through the rest of these questions and then I get up out of here. So we'll push back the after party start time 10 minutes. Say yes you can, as long as the dates you want aren't blacked out. So the answer to yeah, you can to answer the question, you can redeem the 1 night comp night. If you have the loyalty points, you can redeem as many as you want, but you can't actually use those redemption points outside of a 30 rolling day calendar. That's what I was trying to say about that. So if you got like 1,000,000 loyalty points, you can book however many rewards you can redeem. You can, but you can't book like. So if you got like 100,000 loyalty points, just to simplify, if you got 100,000 loyalty points and you going to Vegas next week and you can use a comp night every night, you can't book like, because I think New York is 40,000, so you can't book like one night and then book another night. Nah, you have to either book the 2-night package or they'll only let you redeem one night and then you have to pay for the second night. So that's because I'm pretty sure that's what you was wondering, because I was thinking the same thing. You can't book you can't redeem 2 comp nights back to back. Like you have to use the 2-night reward. It'll flag in the system. They won't let you use. You can try it, but I've seen multiple people like get rejected on the second night. But if you want to try it, you can definitely try it. It's a good question though. Shout out to the My Vegas folk. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Ace Vegas. It's the plug, man. It's my guy, man. Y'all gonna hear from Ace real soon. You know what I mean? I can't wait till you know what I'm saying, he make his return. But yeah, My Vegas, you know, I'm not a My Vegas expert. I know I put y'all on game with what I use, but I've technically only been using My Vegas since February. So what's that? 5 months? 5 months in technically. But I was just giving y'all my sauce from what I've used. Please avoid 6-deck blackjack table. Stick to the single or double. That's hard. Sarah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, but that's hard. I also, for the blackjack players, I want to throw this out here too. Try y'all best to avoid the blackjack tables that have the automatic shuffler. You do the blackjack tables that have a shoe. If you don't got a shoe and they got them shufflers, those the best ones to try to avoid. The auto shuffler machines be brutal. They be brutal. Single deck or double deck, I feel like especially on the strip, it's hard to find. They're hard to find, and especially with the minimums everywhere. But that is a good thing to thought there about table games. I'm pretty sure most of my blackjack people, y'all already know. Y'all know about the table games. The search be tough. One, you be trying to find the minimum table that you want to play. Then if you find a minimum table, it's like, which blackjack is it? You know what I'm saying? Because now they got different varieties. Like I saw the double up blackjack where they push it 16. I was sitting there like, what? Hold on, y'all got a blackjack that pushes 16, and then y'all got the blackjack. What's the one? The gold one. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. The one that pushes 22. Jesus Christ, y'all know which blackjack I'm talking about. Anyway, I can't think of the name of it. Like legit drawing a blank, but it's the one where you got they give you the little gold thing and you double up. But yeah, look out for those. I said if it ain't got a shoe, I ain't really trying to play. I don't like the auto machines. Just read the other day, cab rates are going up. That's crazy. I ain't surprised though. I'm not surprised at all. But I ain't gonna lie, I could care less. I'm not touching the cab. The last time I got in the cab, I think it was because it was taking forever. The only reason I got in the cab was because I think I was coming from the airport, because the airport's got the flat rates. I could not get a ride, and then the rides that I could get, the prices was crazy. But like, that was the last time I took a cab. The last time I called a cab just to get a ride, I think I was like leaving the club, but I was just going like a few hotels down. And just hopping in the cab and then starting at $350 before they even put the car in drive, I was just like, man, what? Y'all crazy. Y'all can have this. This why rideshare ain't going nowhere. But yeah, I can't say I'm surprised they increasing their rates, because they probably ain't making the money that they was, because rideshare taking all the money. Casino with the loosest slots, I can't tell you that. That ain't my specialty. Anybody in here, I would probably say go to Fremont. The slots on Fremont looser than the slots on the strip. I gotta know a couple of people in here that play slots heavy. Slot people who got the loosest slots. Yeah, I'll let y'all chime in on that. And y'all talk to me without talking to me. We're gonna do one more round before I get up out of here. And I ain't even do my plug for the night. So for those of y'all in here, y'all can hit the like button for me. I greatly appreciate it. YouTube appreciate it so much more. Helps the algorithm, or helps the videos get out in the algorithm. So hit the thumbs up for me. I greatly appreciate it. Goes a long way. It doesn't cost you $1. Cabs going up. Better have good walking shoes or ride sharing. Yeah, y'all know me. I tell y'all, walk as much as you can. If you can walk. Call rides when you need to. Or even if you got to walk somewhere and call a ride back. Or if you call a ride somewhere and then walk back. do that. You know what I'm saying? Do that for sure. But cabs, I ain't touching no cabs. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I'm not touching no cabs. Unless it's a 911. Like I just left the club and I gotta go right now. Then I might catch a cab. I gotta go right now. I'm ready to go right now. I'm telling y'all, I'm up out of there. Now I'll hop in the cab real quick. Let's see. Said no, but I know plenty of people who have, as long as you have the offer or when you check Vidara in the partner selection of MRV. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. I'm just gonna tell y'all the right way to do it, because I don't want to tell nobody to redeem 2 nights and book them back to back and they be like, yeah, so about that. I ain't gonna steer nobody wrong. Said cheeks are a plus, cheeks are always a W. Take a photo from behind the girls where their assets are and Photoshop your Listen to the finesses in here. Man. Look at them finessing the game. Get y'all Photoshop game right. New type said avoid Starbucks line for coffee. Listen, y'all know how I feel about Starbucks. If y'all don't know how I feel about Starbucks, one of the most overrated things on the planet Earth. But them lines be crazy. So I would say get there early, but it's kind of hard to get to places early in Vegas. But yeah, that'd definitely be the advice. Get there early or get there extra late. I guess I'll just straight tell the photo people I can only tip X amount. That's not working, man. Said then it's up to them to agree to disagree. Love your videos. Keep up the great. Who is this? 310. Appreciate that. Thanks for the support. Yeah, most people will be trying to do that. I'm trying to tell y'all can try. You know, maybe y'all will catch them on a good day and they might take it. You know what I'm saying? They might be having a good day. Like, we'll just take this just cause. But yeah, appreciate the support. Where is the 2-night reward? You gotta unlock the 2-night reward through My Vegas. You gotta spend money to actually unlock it. The amount is still being determined. I've actually experimented with it, so I'll let y'all know in a couple of weeks if I get it unlocked. I'll let y'all know what I did to get it unlocked. But you actually have to buy in-app purchases to unlock the 2-night reward. That's why if you haven't spent no money, which I'm pretty sure most of y'all haven't, that's why you don't see it. Yeah, avoid the shufflers, yeah, for sure. What up, my guy Kel? What's going on? Been a minute. Good to see you, Zay. What up, homie? Good to see you, man. More thumbs up. Yeah, greatly appreciate that. Definitely help the channel. All right, last round. I'm about to get up out of here. Appreciate all y'all engagement. I go through I'm at the bottom of the chat, right? Yeah, we caught up. All right. Appreciate all y'all tuning in. Thanks for the love and support. Any last final thoughts on things to avoid? For the most part, we said, watch out for the hustlers and finesses, the timeshare trappers, the showgirls and autograph people on the strip. Some say avoid, I say be careful and be prepared. Any birthdays too. Appreciate because I see the last comment. If y'all got a birthday, comment y'all birthday too before we get up out of here. I normally start my streams, but my mind was out of pocket at the start of the stream. Any birthdays, let us know so we can drop y'all happy birthdays too, because I know my guy Finesse Kid in the birthday squad. Last week we had 4 birthdays. That was crazy. Hope y'all enjoyed y'all birthdays too. But yeah, my guy, happy birthday, my boy. And anybody else who might got a birthday, let us know so we can give you your birthday shout out also. Shot for the birthday this Sunday. Yeah, we got you. Got this one right here. So yeah, y'all go ahead. Let's go ahead and take this last shot for my boy. What's going on? Barbara said you'll be in Vegas on the 26th. That's what's up. Yeah, 26th will be a good time to be out there. July gonna be busy all month, so that's cool. Said how are the clubs during the week? I was thinking of going Wednesday and Thursday. Clubs is always moving every day. It's Fridays and Saturdays is always the busiest days. Thursdays is good too. Thursdays is the kickoff of the weekend. Wednesdays is cool too. Most people go on to Marquee on Wednesdays, but there's always people at the clubs. How busy they will be will depend on the week, but there's always people at the clubs. That's right, my boy in the 30 club. Welcome to the 30 club. We'll turn up in a few minutes. We'll turn up in a few minutes. You're part of the squad. Antoinette, what's going on? Said facts on Starbucks. Yeah, it's one of the most overrated places in America. All right, to my guy and anybody else, happy birthday. Happy birthday to y'all. Happy birthday, my boy, Finesse Kid. You know what I'm saying? Turn up. We'll do a special turn up in a minute. But happy birthday to you. Cheers to everybody in there. Appreciate y'all love and support. Alright. Appreciate y'all pulling up, chopping it up with me as we do every Friday. Again, apologize for the late start, but appreciate the engagement as always. Again, shout out to my replay folk. If y'all pull up and y'all make it to the end, appreciate y'all support. To the rest of y'all, enjoy y'all weekend. We in July. We officially in July. I had to go look at the calendar when I started the stream to make sure I wasn't tripping. I'm like, last day of June, the last stream. So we officially in July. Y'all go ahead and kick off y'all July summer events. If y'all in Vegas, enjoy the summer league weekend. It's gonna be crazy, especially tonight. I got I want to say I probably got 8-9 groups right now taking care of on the guest list. Working on the table. So if y'all in town and y'all need me, y'all know, hit me on Instagram. I'll get y'all taken care of. Y'all can shoot me email also. But everybody else, y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'll be back on time. Wait, what's next Friday? All right. I'll be back regular time next Friday, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time, 8:30 p.m. Eastern time. And shout out to all of y'all listening on the podcast app through YouTube Music. Shout out to y'all also. Y'all enjoy y'all weekend. I'll holler at y'all next week. After party people, give a few minutes. Y'all know what time it is.